I made a rule for myself when I started my YouTube channel as a beginner a few days ago. 3 videos over 3 days, public, posted. And then 2 days off. No metrics, no dashboard. Just making sure to keep my eye on the comments if I needed to, and I did, thank you. And well, today was day 5, which means looking at the numbers and what's going on. Let's check into that. So, I was just energized that people even wanted to listen. I mean, why? Yeah, it's and it was amazing. I don't have 0. I don't have 2 digits either, and that really doesn't matter because in the scene of the internet, it's you might as well be invisible still, which is fine. I mean, YouTube doesn't even know what the channel is about yet, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure myself. Let's see. Well, I'm energized because some real people decided to listen, but I'm energized even more about the energy and the drive to create after hitting publish on that very first video. Once you get past that hurdle and that you hit that publish, things change. You don't worry about it so much. Hi there, Bumblebee. And it just made it so much easier to focus on working on that next video. It was an amazing experience. So after I pushed that first video out, started scouting, doing the second, then I did the third, trying a couple things. Some of the things I learned would be that I really need to not look down when I'm talking. That makes the audio spike a little bit. A lot of movements. The stabilization between the gimbal and like an auto stabilization feature makes some really weird artifacts. What else do I put here? But yeah, that real mountain I had to get over was hitting the record button. It was hard, talking into the glass and then putting it out into the public world. That took a little bit. It feels weird, and it kind of forces you to confront yourself just a little bit, and learn about yourself a little bit, and it gives you more directions that you can grow in. It gives you some excitement, and this is a new path for me. I've done Twitch in the past, not for very long, but this is a different game here. So if you're having some trouble, I'll tell you about what I did. Let me turn the tracking off for a second. Try to set you guys up. One moment. Let's put this over here. And let's give you a little turn and down like that. Okay. All right, one moment. So if you're still having trouble, here's what I did. So record everything. Let me move this a little bit. Oh, let's try that. Whoops. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's try to do something like that would work. All right, so if you're new, talk to the camera. Sorry. I just want to make sure I don't fall down here. There's a reason they put that wall there. So, if you're still having trouble talking to the camera, what really helped me out a lot was just record everything. Just everywhere you go, record everything. You have an idea, hit the record button, talk to the camera. You have an insight, you have an epiphany, talk to the camera, record it. You're doing your dishes, set it up, talk to the camera about what you're doing, talk to the camera about what you're thinking about. If you're cleaning up at the house, put the phone in the camera of the room, and talk to the camera while you're cleaning as if you're talking to a friend that stopped by the visit. People tell us that you've heard this probably all over YouTube, and honestly, it works. There's a reason people are saying just to practice talking to the camera and everything, because my gosh, the practice really makes it a lot easier to just drop your guard and openly talk, and go from there. Try not to talk downward. Let's see what else is on my notes. Yeah, so another neat thing about pushing past that initial fear was just, and then hitting the publish button is just, yeah, it just dropped. That's kind of, I lost my train of thought right away there. How about that? Yeah, it doesn't actually drain you. It gave me energy. So it allowed me to take all of that energy, all that adrenaline, all that excitement, all that creative muse, and lace up my boots, go out hiking some more, scout for some other places to check out, let my mind drift for different ideas, maybe find some new paths and insights, just to clear the head out. You go out hiking and stuff, don't bring a headset. I mean, bring your phone so you can record ideas or record a video like this one, and just get to practice in and run with it. Let's see what else I got here. The momentum, comes from moving. You don't get any momentum when you're standing still. You got to move. Let's see. Yeah, so people spent time watching a funny looking guy walk around on trails with a shaky camera, and that kind of blew my mind. But to be completely honest, I'd much rather have that that personal connection and be real and try to be authentic as I can, try to be as real as I can, and go with that, because I really don't want to, I'm just not interested in all the viral noise and all the polished, what I put here, I guess I didn't write that one down. Whoops. So anyway, I really liked the first couple of days. I'm really excited about it. Speaking of like, hit that like button. And yeah, if you're trying to build something of your own, or you just don't want to have this overhyped, polished view of everything that's going on, you like the low hype view of the world, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep making videos, shoot for a couple a week, and we'll go from there. So talk to the camera, record everything. Get that first video up, and it's a game changer. Take care of yourself. See you next time, and go make something. Before we go, I want to give a thanks to firefighters, all other emergency services, everybody that's working on all these wildfires everywhere. As you can see from this background, the Canadian wildfire smoke has made it to my area. There should be another 4 to 5 ridge lines of bluffs that we can see back there. So I can kind of get my hand. There should be like another 2 or 3 bluffs sticking up about that high right there. The smoke is thick. If you're in a smoky area, it's recommended to stay inside, close your windows. If you do go outside, don't do any heavy physical exertion. I came to this location because there's no real hiking involved. There's a nice path with a parking lot close by, so I was able to come out. Get my recording done, and pass it on to you guys. So take care, everybody. Firefighters, take care of yourselves, be safe, and take care of each other. Thank you.